Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Stephen from Sycamore Emporium, one half of it at least. We've just turned up for a free book collection in Thorpe in Norwich. Claire's just literally just jumped out the van, just give the customer a quick tap. I thought I'd just get a quick video on before we knock on the customer's door. Just explain what we're doing. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, both myself and Claire, we run a business in Norwich, cleaning and clearance business in Norwich, and we offer all sorts of free recycling services, and one of those is book collection, free book collection. So yeah, we're here today. The customers rang and said there's a significant quantity of books from, I believe it's a family member who's just recently passed away, and we're talking thousands, several thousand books here, and we've got to have a look at. So we're going to jump straight into the deep end, and yeah, have a quick look and see what we can find. Hopefully there'll be a few little treasures in this property. All right, so next step is we'll jump out the van and have a quick look, like I say, around the property and just see what we're looking at. All right, wish us luck, fingers crossed we can get the job. Like I say, we're just here to have a quick look at it. We don't know what we're facing at the moment, but yeah, by the sound of it, it's going to be a good van load here. All right, see you in a minute. We'll have a quick rummage around. Yep, I'm here.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, so she said the wardrobe and them two, so of course they're going to be tipped, you know, good bad condition. So front bedroom, then wardrobe, two armchairs, right. Well, actually,
Lights on the outside or inside behind this door? Behind that door. Got an empty room there. So light off.
Don't blame me, it's a bit windy today, isn't it?
It's alright if you're in the sun.
I was going to say,
or
it's
if you're
nice if you're in the sun.
running backwards and forwards with stuff.
Yeah, you get the shade.
Yeah, so these are just bags of paper for recycling that we just couldn't take away at all.
So wood cabinet as of when the books are out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cheap painters, but I think because it's just all been chucked in here, maybe a lot might not be salvageable unless it's, you know, it's probably mould and
Literally run to the rafters, isn't it?
Yeah. Cobwebby, it's like we got this. Oh my god, this is full of books.
It's a really, I might need to.
look. She said they were just everywhere, so used to car boots.
Worried about.
Because unfortunately, until the mould is.
Got those.
Yeah, I got them ones. They're seeping into the thingy there. Did like his art, didn't he? So there's a lot of, you know, kind of paintings and pictures really. The generally shed timber. Odds and sods.
And how far back does that go? What's that? Almost 3 vanfuls. This on its own, isn't it? Really?
This, yeah. These books there, but I think probably a lot of that would, a lot in here are salvageable for, you know, the elements really. You know, maybe certain wood and stuff, but yeah, you know, rusty screws. The paint on this poor thing probably won't seem like the day and bad condition in it. I guess because this is just from timber.
Yeah.
She said if you could do it over a 6-week period, so if that means the books as well as lists,
Yeah, of course.
then maybe that is a bit more realistic, because I think, you know, this is going to be a 2 to 3 day job just doing the clearance. I'm assuming because the shed has been placed there, it makes it slightly awkward when you know,
It's got to come down.
that's what I
Yeah.
wonted,
No, the
because
shed's
that
got
would
to come
make
down
it
because
so
they've got
much
access
easier
to
to
get
get
through
through
there.
Yeah,
We've
that's-
done one job, they had to ask the neighbour, because they're, but otherwise we would have to cut everything all through his house.
No,
That was a really
no, no,
funny
no.
layout.
So I
But
mean,
I
we
thought,
we had
if that entrance
we
was
had
free, that would be-
we had intended to try and take the shed down, and then actually when we realised the enormity of what was here, we decided, well, actually that's good security.
Yeah.
But yeah, the shed will come down, then you've got access to get everything.
Yeah, so
Through.
like I say, we're quoting for anything, course maybe 0.8 things that you want to keep.
No,
but I'm
there's
assuming
nothing.
probably,
we don't want
yeah.
anything. No, we've been here enough times now to realise that there is nothing. That
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, 'cause it seemed like he's got a lot of timber. Is there something like when he worked?
Now, he was an artist. But,
I was going to say
he did-
through the art
yeah,
side.
you can see pictures and paintings.
It's a shame,
everywhere.
yeah, 'cause, but you can tell like, a lot of the books that are in the wardrobe,
I know.
mold's got to
I
'em,
know.
which is really sad, really.
I
I
know.
appreciate being in there, you know, a bit
Yeah.
cobwebby, but I'm hoping that, you know, being in boxes maybe
Yeah, and I
preserved
think
them slightly,
this has
but
been leaking.
it is,
So
a shame when you can tell the elements have got to that one, so yeah, can't always be salvaged. But no, hopefully at least summer is bits and bobs will go to better homes and someone else can hopefully love them just as much as he did
Exactly.
once upon a time.
Exactly.
So no, well, me and Stephen, I think, you know, now the enormity of, you know, the clearance, we've had we intend to get a couple of these in a year where they're really big and might
Right,
just, you know,
okay.
not be a standard one.
Right.
So it is what we call the hoarders one. So yeah, there's just stuff in every nook and
awful, isn't
cranny.
it?
But no, like I say, you know, it's nice to give, you know, the customer that satisfaction when they come in and go, oh, I haven't seen it this clear in many years. So it's nice seeing the relief drop on their face once we've been and gone.
Yeah.
And that's why we do our job, you know. We
So
want
it doesn't
to
phase you then, all this?
Oh no,
to-
no, that's
no,
not. Yeah,
no.
we like getting stuck in.
It
and
can
like I say,
overwhelm
we're-
others, but I think, you know, same as anyone in any job, you know, with the experience and.
Yeah, yeah.
Of course, at the early stages, make
You
our
don't
own
want me doing
mistakes,
brain
but it's
surgery,
nice
so-
that we're past that now. And
Yeah.
once you've made your mistakes, you learn from them, and you don't do them again. And yeah, you know,
Wow.
we've done this for many years. We like to bring our expertise and try and give a few tips and tricks where we can.
Right.
So,
I'll shut that up.
Yeah, lovely.
the names both sides are really good.
Very
Yeah, I was
helpful.
going to say that one year was difficult.
Just be careful.
He's putting a new fence up
Oh,
here.
lovely.
And so they've taken, so I mean this is all full of trees, but they've taken them down just to give access so they can get the,
Yeah.
get the fence up.
Yeah, there's at
And this is something that my uncle would never.
Oh, so this is the famous.
No, it's not the famous part.
Oh.
I'll show you the others when we go out the front.
There be more.
Oh, there'll be more, yeah.
I'll take a couple.
Little fence really. So I guess from this way it would more be this section.
Yeah.
Yep. And so that looked like what? That's a
like
shed
another
that fell
shed
down.
down.
Yeah.
And
Well, we don't know whether it fell down or whether the tree knocked it down
I was
and
going to
growing.
say, yeah, I guess with storms and stuff, but yeah.
and do you
Tell us
have
to-
access to chippers and things like that for getting rid of this sort of
We
stuff?
don't sort of have so
No.
much access to that side. Our garden clearance, admittedly, are a bit more,
Okay.
Yeah.
not so much
We
on the
don't really
gardening
deal.
So you
side
wouldn't
of
do that,
things.
so it's just the rubbish.
Yeah,
you would clear.
That's right,
unfortunately,
yeah.
That's a
Okay.
bit more down our route. But yeah, we can take things like timber, so when people are maybe, you know, been a hoard, that tend to be people that maybe, you know, can work in scrap yards
Yeah.
and stuff like that, that they always think, oh, you know, that'll
Well, I
do
think
for
in-
another day, I'll make use out of
Yeah,
that, but then
I
you
think
never
in
do.
that case, you're probably looking at from here
Yeah,
on, aren't
that's
you?
what I
Yeah.
thought, yeah. So, door.
And we recently done one for an old school friend of mine, sort of gone back with 15, 16,
Yeah.
but the whole garden, I think the garden was twice as long as this, as in New Cossey, and the brambles had reached the second story of his house, and they had a workshop in with 3 cars, I think, down the garden,
Yeah.
and everything had just grown over. You couldn't even see it out of the top of the window.
Right.
And they had, 3 quotes, I think, didn't they? People turned round and go, can't deal with this.
Right.
It was absolutely
People were
immense.
overwhelmed.
The size of it. So this isn't as bad. No, you
Yeah.
know, the garden side isn't as bad.
And just, yeah, because we just don't deal in the chipping side
Yeah.
really,
Yeah.
so that's,
But you see, once all
but
that's
all this
cleared,
is
we can
normal
get somebody.
clearance.
Yeah, we
That's
get
it.
somebody in with
That's
a
what I
chipper.
mean.
Yeah.
The shed at the front. will have
So
to go.
really, it probably
Yeah.
makes sense to probably tackle that first shed, because once that's down,
Then you've got
then all the
access.
rest it is so much easier.
Whoa. What did you think to that one? That turned out probably a bit different to how you guys expected on the video there. We came for a free book collection, I say quote, but more just have a look at what we were doing, just to maybe organise days and times and stuff, and just see whether the job was basically worth taking on. And as you saw on that property, there was a heck of a lot of stuff. But one thing's led to another, as these things do in business. It's a free service that we were going to provide. This is quite a big one, so we could have earned quite a bit just from the books alone. But as the customer was looking to get their house cleared, so they can now resell this property at auction, we basically got introduced the fact that we do house clearance as well. So thankfully we're able to sit there and have a look around the property with the potential of actually turning a free job. Say free job, obviously would have sold some of the books on, but yeah, it's nice knowing that like a free service, if you like, has sort of drawn in another potentially good paid job. What do you think? What would you charge for that? Would you have even took it on? The place is in really bad condition. The chap had lived there, I believe, for like say 30 years, and he just hoarded. So yeah, all sorts going on, rodent infestations. If you could have smell-o-vision in that property, the amount of flies and everything that are around in there, cobwebs, etc. It's really not a nice property, and especially out in the back garden where he's basically thrown all sorts of human waste out the back because his toilet hasn't worked for the last 10 years. So he's basically been doing it in a saucepan, chucking it out the back door, and on a nice hot day like this, yeah, it's enough to gag a maggot, let's just say. But now we're now got to go home. Claire's just finalising like contact details and stuff like that. For this sort of job and the size of the job is something that me and Claire really need just to have a quick discussion about when we get home. I can't possibly, yeah, work out a quote like there and then. So we'll have a bit of a chin wag when we get back to base or back home, and hopefully provide the customer with a quote and, fingers crossed, get the job. And yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, keep a lookout for the next video. I'll pop a link up here to it should this job come off. But for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for having a quick nosy around the kind of work that we do. But yeah, hopefully we can get this job. But no, I appreciate you just viewing this little quick video. And like I say, hopefully we'll get the next one up and running or uploaded soon. But now, cheers again for watching. Keep your fingers crossed for us. If you could like the video, that'd be much appreciated. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because we'll get a few more of these types of jobs out. I believe this is what you guys want to see. So now, really appreciate you taking the time just to watch this video. Please click the like button and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos that do come out. All right, I think Claire's probably on her way now. I can hear her. So yeah, we'll get back to base and get this quote off. Cheers again, guys. Thanks a lot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.